Hello everybody, welcome back to the Flawless Cooking and Baking channel. So today, as you guys see, it's looking really cultural, isn't it? It's screaming Mexican, right? So today we're making toasted burritos, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the ingredients. We have ground beef, we have our cheddar, oh, I'm sorry, trying to zoom in on it. Let's see. We have our cheddar cheese sauce. We have our chunky salsa. We have our avocados. We have our tomatoes. We have our jalapenos. We have our green onions. We have our cilantro. We have our two seasonings, taco seasonings. We have our burritos. And we have a little twist here. You guys know how I feel about my little twist here. So yes, that's what we have here. Okay, guys, so here are our seasonings that we're going to use. So we have chili powder, onion powder, garlic powder, salt, pepper, and we have an onion. Okay, let's get cooking, guys. Okay, guys, so we're going to need sour cream as well. Okay, so whatever brand you guys like or choose at the store, make sure you get a sour cream because it's going to go in this recipe as well. Okay, guys, so the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and put our meat to our pan. Okay. I'm going to put this last one here. Okay. Okay, and what I like to do is take a little spatula to kind of break up my meat. Okay. This isn't hot yet, and the reason being is because I have to cut up my onions, put my seasonings on here. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so this is the part where we're going to go ahead and cut up our onion, and then we'll do our seasonings on our meat. Okay. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and that it's blessed. Okay, and that you guys had a good weekend. Today is Tuesday when I'm shooting this video. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and chop up this onion real quick. Transfer these onions over here. These onions always burn my eyes. That's enough onion. Okay, now this is the part where we're gonna put the onions on the meat. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on medium. So I want it at about a 6 because I gotta cut up other things while I am letting the meat cook. This is a fairly quick meal. I'm gonna put our onion powder on here. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna put our chili powder. Okay. I'm gonna put our garlic powder on here as well. And put our pepper. Okay, you want to get this on here pretty generously, okay? Because a lot of times with this sea salt and this pepper, when you're using this thing here, it's good to have. However, you got to make sure that you taste your food once it's cooked to see if you got enough salt and pepper on here, okay? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put the salt on here. Okay. Okay, we're going to use our Katina style taco seasoning. I did do a taste test with this and it was really good, guys. Go ahead and use the whole thing. Okay. Go ahead and mix all your seasonings in really well. And you want to keep doing your meat this way for some time so that you can get everything incorporated, get everything cooked. Make sure you don't have any raw meat in here, okay? Because that will not taste good. So make sure that everything is all nice and cooked and incorporated, okay, guys? All right. Okay, guys, so now we're going to go ahead and cut up our Roma tomatoes because I do love fresh vegetables cut into my burritos, okay? It tastes very delicious. And this gonna make a hot, juicy mess, but it's okay. Okay. I'm just cutting like this. Okay, getting to the end part here. Gotta be extra careful when you're cutting because you could cut your finger. And we don't want blood on the food. We don't want to be cut. We don't got time to be seeing nobody's doctors, okay? Just excuse my son. He loves to make these little crazy noises when he messing with the baby. So that's what they do. That's the noise you guys are hearing. So just don't pay them no attention. Okay, guys, so I have my tomatoes all diced and cut up. We are going to now move on to the jalapenos. Everybody don't like jalapenos, so I'm gonna probably just cut up one. Because I'm gonna use this knife to cut these up. Okay, guys, be extra careful when you're cutting little tiny thin pieces of anything, because it's super easy to cut your hands, okay? We're not super professionals here. We're just cooks. Okay, guys, so now we're going to cut our green onions, okay? You want these pretty small as well, so just be careful when you cutting these up, because you got to kind of have your hand pretty close. Okay, guys, our meat is pretty much done. I'm just letting it stay warm over here, so I have it on low. Okay, I have it on low to make sure that it's fully cooked. Okay. Okay, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and cut off our cilantro right here. I like to do is kind of start from the top and be very, very careful cutting these. You know, they're leaves, you really can't really see. Okay, I cut a little bit of the stems. I don't really use a lot of the stems, but I cut up just a few of them. Get a good, nice chop. Okay. Okay, so our cilantro is all chopped up. I'm just gonna move it right over here. Now again, not everybody is gonna want cilantro on their burritos, but I do cut it up just so that we have options. All right, guys, we're almost done. Okay, so we did forget to cut our avocado. I'm so sorry. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and cut our avocado. And I love to cut these in little blocks. Just small little blocks like so. Okay. And just go around it nice and smooth to get that avocado out of there in blocks, okay? Okay, guys, so now we're gonna go ahead and put our taco together. Our burrito, I'm sorry, our burrito together. So we're gonna go ahead and start with a little bit of cilantro. It's the reason why I'm kind of using the cilantro first and not the meat, you know, well, the vegetables first. I'll go ahead and put, this one's gonna be mine, so I'll just go ahead and put a little bit of jalapenos on there because I don't mind the jalapenos. And I'll put a little bit of this on there. Okay. Then we're gonna go ahead and put our meat on there. Okay. Okay. Then we're gonna go ahead and put the avocado on there. After the avocado, we want to do a little bit of the salsa. Okay. Then we're gonna do some cheese. Okay. Then we're gonna do our sour cream. Okay. Then we are going to do our nacho cheese tortilla chip. And these, you want to kind of crunch them up. About a handful of them. Crunch them. Okay. Then we're going to go ahead and roll it up. This is the tricky part because sometimes the meat kind of wet up the burrito. So you got to be extra careful. And most of the time I have a way bigger one than this, but my kids don't really eat the big ones, So I'm gonna actually put less meat on theirs and then roll theirs up. Okay. So this is pretty much how you do it. Keep it together, make sure you hold it all together, okay? And there is your burrito. We're gonna go ahead and toast it, and it's all ready for dinner. Okay, guys, so I have some olive oil to toast our burrito. Like I said, this was already hot. I'm gonna bring it down some because it's gonna probably toast pretty fast. At this point, you wanna watch it to make sure it doesn't burn. Yeah, it's toasting pretty quickly because it was sitting for a while. Like I said, the point of it is just to get it a little toasty. We don't want it burnt. We don't want it. If you want it more crispier than this, then it's totally up to you guys. So you want to make sure that when you toast it, once it's heated up, you want to turn it down to like 4, medium low, or just medium, okay? And be very, very careful with this because it is hot, okay? So that's all we're going for is just a little toast, just to give it some pizzazz, you know. So yeah. Okay, guys, we're gonna go ahead and cut this in half. Okay, so I'll cut in half, and this is what it looks like on the inside. I'll go ahead and plate that. Okay, guys, so here is our toasted burritos. It's on the level of Taco Bell, okay? Very nice and very delicious. Remember, guys, whatever you do, do it flawless. Bye.